As the 9th Assembly resumes, some lawmakers say the National Assembly is ready to deepen democratic governance, carrying out their legislative duties thoroughly. The lawmakers rejected reports that the National Assembly is a stooge to the executive arm. Tunji Oye now reports from Abuja.
One issue that was largely discussed in the media in 2019 was the alleged romance between the legislature and the executive. Nigerians believe the 9th Assembly is an appendage of the executive, a development believed not too healthy for the country's democracy. But some federal lawmakers have unequivocally rejected any assumption that the National Assembly is a rubber stamp institution. The lawmakers said the unity and collaboration between the two arms of government is crucial to delivering dividends of democracy to the people.
The language of the media or the journalists has always been rubber stamp. When the executive and the legislature, when there is handshake, when there is a peaceful coexistence, what you want to deduce from that is that there are many things that goes into that. But the point is, I want to believe that we have been able to live peaceably with each other. We have been able to accommodate ourselves where we feel there should be misunderstanding or altercation. There are always a meeting point where two people can meet and they discuss or deliberate on their differences and they are able to forge ahead, and that has been it. What we are saying is that it is where peace reigns that we can really do anything tangible, that we can progress, and that is how it should be. I mean, even up to now, it's not as if we don't have our reservations. And when you listen to the debate on the floor of the House, you will know it is not business as usual. Because normally we do hear our views and tell it the way it's supposed to be.
For the 7 months that we sat together, we did things the way it's meant to be done, politically. If you see us passing bills into law, if you see us going by what is meant to be done, does really not mean that we are appendage to the executive. We deliberate and we debate on issues clearly on the floor of the chambers. And for anyone who goes about saying, because there is peace and harmony within the system, because you see the executive and the legislature talking together, does that interpret the fact that we are stooges to the executive? No. We're just clear-minded people, and we take things the way they should be.
For the year 2020, the lawmakers have set an agenda of what they will achieve for Nigerians.
For someone like me, I'm a clear apostle of reviewing the constitution of this country, without a shadow of doubt. And so is a host of us when we talked about it at not even at one of our executive sittings. So those are things that we're going to clearly look at. You can be sure that this 9th Assembly will delve clearly into the constitutional review of this country.
The determination is that we want to make Nigeria conducive. We want to create an atmosphere where everybody feels proud of being a Nigerian. We know we have our challenges. There are many, most especially security challenges. And this really is really discouraging, is demeaning even to human nature. And that is the problem we have. But we're just praying. We are hoping and we are praying that all this will be addressed this year.
It is the first legislative day in the year 2020, and lawmakers both at the Green and Red chambers have shown readiness to discharge their legislative duties in the interest of the country. From Abuja, Tunji Oye, TV 360 News.